shredded chicken tacos. And I'm just kind of making up the stuff now that we gotta get ready to kind of cook up in the oven and then blend it up. And then we will be we'll be browning our chicken and braising it in this sauce for several hours. It'll get really tender, so we can shred it right off the bone, or you can debone chicken, but I'm using a whole chicken today. So all I'm doing is I'm just kind of chopping up the vegetables roughly, and going to be doing the same to the onion here. Pull the skin off of it. It'll come off, it'll cooperate. It's kind of a thin skin. And we'll get it off here in a minute. So anyway, it's going to kind of cut the onion up roughly too. I can actually pull the skin off after it cooks pretty easy. Maybe I'll get it off now. It's being a little tough, but I think we're good. And we'll just throw the onion in here too. Get this skin off this one. Coming off easier now that it's been cut up. And then we're going to take the jalapeno and cut it in half. Probably get a paring knife and get some of those seeds out. It'll be a little easier with a smaller knife than it will such a big cleaver here. Get some of those seeds out. There we go. That's where a lot of the heat is. I don't need that much heat. Cut that in half again. I think one jalapeno. Well, I'll go ahead and go with 1.5 jalapenos. A little bit extra heat. I like spice. My wife doesn't like too much. The jalapeno's a pretty mild pepper. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit of olive oil. And then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of a pepper salt blend, pepper and salt. And I forgot one item here which I need to grab a couple of, and that is some fresh garlic as well. I'm just gonna push that down, get most of the skins off of these as well, and throw those in there. I think 2 will do us. I'm going to cut that little end piece off. That can be a little hard as well. You can get it off this other one. Let me get it off that one. Okay. I think that'll be enough. I need to put a little bit of olive oil on these as well. And I think we're good. We're going to go on a 425 oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, we're now getting ready to just kind of brown up the chicken to give it an extra layer of flavor. I used the whole chicken that I cut up. I just kind of cut it in pieces where they're about the same size, since it'll be shredded and off the bone anyway. So it'll be more uniform and cook more evenly. It won't crowd the pan too bad. So I'll do this in a couple of batches. I'll just brown one side, then brown the other side, and then I'll show you the finished process. Well, the chicken is browned and now it's braising, but we'll be adding the braising sauce here in just a couple of minutes. Just took it out of the oven. So we're getting ready to do that. I'm moving the camera in my Vitamix. What you want to be sure, I put this in there, it's still warm right out of the oven. You want to take, if your blender should have a top removable, and just use a towel and start slow. You take all the stuff and blend it up. That's all we have to do here. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna pour this over our chicken. That is our braising sauce. It'll add a lot of flavor. So I just need to get a spoon here. Kind of help scrape it out. And we just put all this on the chicken. We're gonna add a little chicken stock too to it to just give it some more liquid. But this is the main flavor enhancer right here. So this will add a ton of flavor. And it's gonna braise for 2 hours. Well, as you can see, our chicken's cooked, and I've shredded it up, deboned it, shredded it up, put it back in the pot. We'll be making our shredded chicken tacos soon, and just put it back in there to give it some extra flavor. We also have over here some of the condiments that's going to be going with our dinner. Some more chopped up jalapenos, cilantro, and onions. Some different cheeses that we use. Limes. We like the flour tortillas. You can use cornmeals as well. And we like the Asian sweet chili sauce on there. It adds a little different flair to it. A little sweetness and a little bit of heat as well. It's a little different. You can use salsa as well. And you'll be seeing me assemble these soon. Okay, here's our final product. Picture of what we'll be eating tonight. I haven't tasted yet, but I've had these a million times. I'm sure they're going to be delicious. Well, not a million times, maybe 100 times, but still quite a bit. Exaggeration. And I'll let you know how it tasted.